Good morning, guys. We've just left the hostel. We're on our way up to Fort William. I'm going to have a quick stop off, maybe get a little bit of breakfast and fill up the bike. After we've stopped there, it's off up to Applecross and Bealach Na Ba. Well guys, this morning it has stopped raining, which is good. It's nice and dry. I've just seen the first rays of sun on the cliffs there. In a moment we're about to cross Bealach Bridge, and then we're off up the side of Loch Linney. And here we go. Okay, so the road just coming up on our right here. This one just there is the road we took yesterday to Kinlochleven. Like I say, if you do get the opportunity to ride that, it's a nice ride. It's a little bit wet for me, which is a shame, but never mind. It's still a nice ride out. And there's some spectacular views already this morning on our left. Wow, I bet that's a nice place to stay. Oh, is this Corran Ferry? Yes it is. The Corran Ferry takes you over to the other side of the mainland, otherwise you've got to go all the way up to Fort William, right round the other side of the loch and back down. So it's a great time saver that, if you do want to get to the other side. Wow, these are some lovely turns. I'd forgotten how nice this road was, particularly if you get here before rush hour. Oh, somebody wild camping there. Hello, sirs. The sat-nav's telling me this road is 60, which is what I thought it used to be, but every so often now there are 50 signs. That's a bit of a shame, because I am wanting to get past 50 quite easily, but never mind. Maybe it's always been a 50 and it's just my mind playing tricks and the sat-nav being wrong. Who knows? Okay, so we've just come into Fort William. We'll be in the town in a couple of minutes, hopefully. That was a very nice ride this morning. We set off at around 7:30. It's now 20 to 8. I purposefully did that so I missed the rush hour, because when you get stuck behind something on that road, it can be a bit annoying, but it was a lovely ride this morning. Okay, we're just coming into Fort William now. On the left is the main car park in Fort William. It always seems strange to me looking at that as a car park, because when I come up here normally it's the Parc Fermé, the home base of the Scottish. I'm assuming it still is, I don't actually know, I've not been here since 2011. Okay, let's go get some petrol. Right, all fueled up. Okay, pit stop done. There's a couple of other garages just up here which I might just have another little stop at. Unfortunately there was no air at the Morrison's there, it's not installed yet, according to the lady, so I'm just going to stop off at the garages up here, just double check the tyre pressures and that kind of thing. Yesterday I noticed that I've got sort of like a high-speed wobble when I remove my hands from the handlebars here, so it wobbles a little bit. I've just checked the pressure with my gauge and I'm down to 26 psi in the front. I'm guessing it's that. I hope it isn't anything else because it's a new bike to me. Is that the air? No, that's not the air. There's the air. Digital. Good. Is the rear done? Oh wow, that was at 23. And we're off. Took me a couple of minutes to get out of there. I think we've just hit rush hour. It's now 8:22. Oh good, thank you. Well, this is nice now. Okay, 5 miles to the next turn. On the right here we're coming up to Ben Nevis ski resort at Nevis Range, and there's a cable car to the top as well. A little bit cloudy up there today. Right, we're just coming into Speen Bridge, and in a second we're turning off onto the A82 towards Inverness. Oh, in fact it actually just follows round, so I guess we were on the A82. I have to admit I didn't look. Okay, 15 miles from Speen Bridge now to the next turning. Oh, there's the memorial on the left there. Wow, as soon as you come out of Speen Bridge there's a definite feeling of change. It's almost like you are actually in the mountains again, and the wind is now much stronger than it was a few minutes ago. Oh, I've clearly got a local behind me. Seems to be in front. There we go. And I think we're coming down to the loch side in a moment. There's just something about this road with that mountain on the left, the loch, and then this road right down by it. It's just a beautiful place to be. Oh, I can see the mountains in the distance. Couldn't have done that yesterday. Wow, what a tranquil place. Some beautiful bends up here. Some keen walkers there. Oh, there's a nice bridge. I think it was this loch here, Loch Oy. I think it's pronounced like that, I don't know, I apologise. Where my dad came as scouts to canoe that. Obviously he was up here doing other things as well, but yeah, I seem to remember him telling me he was on this loch here. 1 mile till I turn. Well, this is slow. I'm going to move across a bit. Okay, I think we're about ready in a minute. Oh, bit of a step here. Thank you. Left turn here. So we're going to Skye on the A87. Of course we're not going to Skye, we turn off just before there. Oh, this is a lovely long bend. Glencoe viewpoint. If this is the one that I think it is, it's a beautiful one, this one. I'm going to get a photo of that, I think. The last time I was here, all those trees weren't there, and you could see right down across the loch. Right, we're off again. Oh, tractor, let's see if we can get rid of you. Thank you. Oh, what have we got here? A series of vans. Thank you. Well, it's a good opportunity while we're in a convoy here to check out the amazing views. Apparently 1.5 miles for turning off. Oops. Okay, so we're going left here, I think, on the A87 to Skye Bridge. Oh, gravel. And let's go. Whoop. Hello. Get into gear. Okay, 30 miles on here, and then we take our turn off. Wow, it's windy. There's that local again. Can't blame him, I'm taking my time, it's so windy, I'm being blown around all over the place. And I'd rather he be up ahead. I mean, look how far ahead he is already. He was right up my chub for the past couple of miles, so I'd rather he be ahead of me. Skye and Loch. Oh, I'm not liking the look of that cloud on that mountain there. Hopefully it's just cloud and it's just dark, not rain. Time will tell. Wow, it's beautiful. You know, before I set off on the journey, I was just going to put a thin jumper in my bag without the thermal layer in my pants and in my jacket, and I'm kind of glad I put them back in now. It's single figures and the wind is absolutely chilling. I might have to put the heated grips on in a moment. Well, it's just started raining. That cloud was rain, unfortunately. Let's see if we can pass through it. Again, I've just given the GoPro a quick wipe, hopefully you can see. I'm not 100% sure. One thing that started happening yesterday is the water that hit the lens just tended to sit there, it didn't roll off. So what I tried to do last night is apply some Rain-X, and hopefully the water will just speed up and roll off. We'll see how that works later on this evening when I get a chance to check the footage. In the meantime, I hope it's alright. Wow, that got me. Whoa. That wasn't a nice sensation, I'd nearly been blown down there. This is a lovely glen. Wow, it's beautiful. I wasn't even really thinking about this as the main part of the ride. Obviously I know I've got to ride it to get to where I want to be, but I was just seeing it as like a gap, if you like, a way of getting to where I wanted to be, and it's actually been one of the nicest bits so far. Some lovely dapple light on the mountain there. Okay, 12 miles. Oh wow, that just opened up. Oh wow, that's windy. Whoa. It's a nice little cottage. Another beautiful lochside road that just opens up from nowhere. I think our turn's coming up in about 4 miles, but in the meantime I'm just going to enjoy these. Whale and Dunnan. I've been here a few times. I think I even went in it once. I can't remember, but I've got some nice photos on the loch side here. And I think I actually got a photo where that white building is there, that cream building, which I'll show you again if I can find it. It was about 8 years ago when I was last here. Hello. Oh, wow, it's windy. I think we're just around this corner. It's our turn. Yep, here we go. Okay, the right turn to the Westeros Coastal Trail. Right, this is all new to me from now. I have been up that last part before, up over to Skye. That was in 2009 on the Yamaha Virago, I think it was. But yeah, this is all new and all exciting. Oh wow, that's very atmospheric up there. Right, 13 miles till our next turn. And it's just gone 10 o'clock. 2.5 hours. This is a long hill. Wow. Just concentrate on this corner and then have a proper look. That is beautiful. Oh, a train track. Thank you. Okay, I'm just taking my time and pulling back a little bit here. There is a little bit of traffic in front of me and it's not really appropriate to overtake. Thank you. That is beautiful. I know I keep saying it, but it really is. Thank you. 4 miles to go. Oh, train station. Atterdale train station. Wonder how many people use that. Okay, I do want to try and ditch these guys in a minute. Could have done with going down a gear there, but never mind. Just everywhere you turn there's an amazing view. Okay, Tourist Information Centre, a couple of miles. That's where our turn is as well. I reckon that might be where Bealach Na Ba starts. Let's find out. Coming into Strathcarron. Thank you. Okay, so we're coming up to the turning. Quarter of a mile away. There seems to be a load of warning signs. Is this the one? No, it's not the junction I thought it was. I'm going before I get stuck behind them. Well, Applecross, 21 miles. That's a good sign. 9 miles to the next junction. Is he waiting or has he just pulled in? No, he's just pulled in. Hello. Ooh. That was nasty. And we're behind the Highland Library. Oh, a golf course. Oh, we could do with an old stretch of the legs now. We've been going about 3 hours and it's time for a stand up, I think, in a minute. It's like a lovely bend coming up here. Ooh, big hole. Are you gonna let me past? No, thank you. Wow, well this is nice. Wow, that's amazing. I think I might wait for you. This is a nice road. Just passing places every so often. I hope I am on the right road to Bealach Na Ba. I guess we'll soon find out. It is programmed into the sat-nav, so hopefully it's taking me that way. Oh, what a lovely red road. I do like these red roads, they make you feel so good. This looks reasonably freshly done. This bit of road is nice, really smooth. Oh, well, I think I can see one of the peaks that I've seen on YouTube. So hopefully we are in the right direction, right place. Yes, here we go. Just over a mile to the junction, I think. Before we attempt Bealach Na Ba, I think I'll just have a stand up for a few minutes, maybe grab a bite to eat. Half a mile. I think I can see the huts that again I've seen online before. I mean, I've wanted to do this trail, this route for a long time. I'm just seeing again I keep going on about it, but the Missing and Flyers channel last year just really got me thinking and wanting to do it, so I decided sod it, let's just come up here and do it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is all about.